live.
Hey,
hey. How are we doing?
We're alive.
How are we doing?
We're doing good.
What's going on?
It's the sauce.
I was gonna say, what?
It smells kind of good. It smells like someone's baking something.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
You know, fresh cut wood or fresh cut grass? What do you think?
Definitely grass.
You're a grass guy? Cut grass?
All right. We got episode 277.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Boss.
Here we go.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Put the bell button on. And the other two buttons that are on there. Subscribe, all the other bullshit. All right. Today, we've got a new Sports Nuts episode coming out on the podcast. And we have ranking fall outfits coming out today.
That's John's YouTube series.
Ooh, okay.
And Mike is on this week's episode of Sports Nuts, special guest.
Oh, yeah.
He was on with us last week.
Special
What's
guest.
it about?
It is about, what did we talk about? You
Clemens.
asked the two kids with the worst memories here.
Roger Clemens.
Roger Clemens and the catcher fighting the All-Star game.
Rodriguez?
No, Piazza.
Oh, Mike Piazza. Yeah,
it was
yeah.
the All-Star game, and so Clemens was pitching, and Piazza basically gave all the hitters his signs and stuff. So they just rocked Clemens. He had 6 earned runs that game, and it's a conspiracy. Did he do it on purpose because they hate each other, or was it just a bad game? You'll find out what the conclusion is if you listen. Huh. Yeah, good episode.
Yeah,
good episode from what I remember.
Yeah. Decent one.
We had fun. But all right, yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Fucking A.
Big Nick.
Cut my nails last night. Tough.
Oh, it's the
Cut your
worst. And you
nails.
peel the next
Yeah.
You know,
day.
I feel like I have a better peeling accuracy.
What's the first topic? Just you can't. It's just. Come on.
You get all itchy and anxiety.
We were doing so well.
No, because if your nails
We're
are
gonna
too
talk about
short-
our little chat we had last night too.
Your little chat? A little chat?
Through Snapchat.
Ooh.
Anyways, Bill Belichick.
Drug deals.
Drugs.
He was doing more than just a helicopter.
Doing the helicopter.
All right.
Whoa.
Bill Belichick says he never wanted Tom Brady to leave Patriots.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Quote, we weren't as good of an option as Tampa. End quote.
All right, so
Did you expect him to say anything
did
else?
you want... Yeah, I mean, no one really wants the greatest
He's gonna
quarterback
plow
of
second.
all time to leave your team.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
I'm
common
sure.
sense.
I'm sure Tom Brady didn't want to leave the Patriots either. But like Belichick said, the Tampa gave him a better deal. There you go. It's a fucking business.
Yeah.
There's really nothing else to that.
Do you want to stay in New England and have little to no weapons and be in the cold weather for the
And
entire
not
year?
have as good of a contract.
Has Tom said anything yet?
He's not going to say anything.
No,
Oh,
he's gonna put up a
won't.
fucking 50 burger and then walk off the field with his dick in his hand.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
He said, this game's all business. He goes, I have no time
he's-
for emotion.
He's
He's
not
going to
gonna
rock
win this.
us.
That's
Oh
bullshit.
my
That's fucking
God!
bullshit.
No,
This is
I
a-
believe it.
No, I believe
it.
dude. This is a business. This is business.
He's
for
gonna
him.
put up 102 points.
I'm starting to think
my
that
God.
we might lose by 30 points
Oh, yeah.
at minimum.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're good.
It's gonna be like
Hey,
Mike.
I don't know how you don't lock in that
Mike.
6
I'm
and
going-
it's
no,
gonna be
I
already locked it in.
Hey, Mike.
I've been on like 8 different.
I
You
think the
remind
Patriots
me.
might win this game.
I mean, that's fine. They're gonna lose by 50.
What do I have to lose to say the Patriots are going to win? Because they're already looking as a loss.
Go ahead. You can. You don't. Have
But
to
it's an emotional game for them.
Dude, it is. They suck.
They do suck,
They
but-
look horrible against the Saints.
But even a blind
And
squirrel finds a nut sometimes.
Look, if they win, I'll strip fucking butt ass naked and run up and down Main Street in Westford. They're not. They're gonna.
I really
It's
hope
gonna.
you
It's
don't
gonna
do
be like
that.
45-13.
I'll tell you what.
They're gonna get their ass kicked.
Against the Saints, that D-line, that O-line wasn't helping Mac Jones one bit. If that
Hey!
Buccaneers D-line...
Interesting
we were
robe you
talking
got
about
there.
robes yesterday. That's fantastic.
That looks like a really nice robe.
That looks very comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Courtesy of my mother.
I love This used to be your father's. That Buccaneers D-line might kill Mac Jones. on
Vita
Sunday.
Vea might commit murder.
Mac Jones might be being wheelchaired out of Foxborough
Yeah.
on Sunday. I mean, listen, I hope that I really want the Patriots to win. I hope they win.
I'm rooting
just
for the
being
Bucks.
real. I don't think they are. It's gonna
I'm rooting
be
for the Bucks.
Well, my money right now, and Nikki remind me, I just put money. My money is on Buccaneers now.
I don't even
so
care if I didn't put money on. I'm still rooting for the Bucks.
It's gonna be a rough game. I'm gonna watch. I'm excited to watch. I'm excited to see what happens. But
I want to see the after game
Belichick Brady go up to each other.
Going up
We'll
to
see
each
how
other.
fast that gets done.
I'm
That is going to
excited.
be a quick
He's literally just going to
breeze
go like
by
this and
him.
just go like that. you know,
He's going to breeze by him.
I'm
and be
excited
like,
to see what
thanks,
the
yeah.
the fan reaction's going to be. Like what the
If
mix
Like,
it's-
I don't
is.
expect them to cheer for me.
Dude,
You
if
really think
it's-
they're not going to cheer
if
for
they
me?
If
don't
it's
cheer-
booze, people are so dumb.
That's ridiculous. If they boo him,
It's-
that's fucking ridiculous.
They're not going to. Everyone loves Tom Brady, so.
I hope so. That wouldn't surprise me if you get
I love
those
him when he
mix of
retires.
booze. What'd you say?
I love him when he retires.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey, I mean, this weekend he's the enemy.
Hey, he was on the Patriots.
He's the
What
enemy.
I care?
He's the enemy this week. You're right.
Right.
You're not wrong.
God damn, I hope he wins by a million. I'm
time's
so
the game?
anti-Patriots this week, it's not even funny.
What time's the game?
8:20 on a
Yeah.
Sunday, you're not watching it.
It's a late game.
Yeah, stop.
Mike, you're actually gonna watch it?
Yeah, I might go to a bar for it.
Ooh.
Sunday night ball.
Sunday night? Kidding me? Sunday night, Pat's Bucks?
I figured you'd helicopter on the air mattress with
I
him.
might do that too. Who knows what's gonna
Take a
happen?
little helicopter at halftime, then go back to the bus.
Yeah. could be a crazy Sunday.
Could be a crazy Sunday. Who knows what
Maybe
could
a
happen?
helicopter to Foxborough.
Yeah. Go helicopter
All right,
at the
moving
bar.
on.
Who knows?
We got an update. LeBron James, high school quarterback, is reportedly not happy about LeBron dogging him on national television.
Does anyone even know this guy's name?
Yeah, what did he
Must have his
say?
name.
What,
So, all right, let's pull up the
what did he
article.
say? I don't even know what he said.
That he would have just continued playing football if his high school quarterback wasn't so bad or something. Just like dumb statement, LeBron being an idiot.
I mean, at the end of the day, he was better at basketball than football. I think he picked the right
He picked
career.
the right-
That's what I said.
The
Yeah,
right path.
That's what I said
You know what I
yesterday.
mean?
Never once was it in his mind of him playing football over basketball.
No, it was always
He's
gonna be basketball.
Debatably the best basketball player. So,
I mean, don't get me
never a
wrong. He
debate.
would have been. I think he would have been a disgusting football player.
Right.
But again,
but
he's
not better than he is in
arguably
basketball.
the greatest of all time
He
in
would have been
basketball.
better at Crockett, tell you that.
No, that's
No
what I'm
fucking
saying.
way.
He wouldn't have been considered one of the best football players ever. No shot. Would have been a freak. But hello, Russ. Hello.
His longevity wouldn't have been nearly so.
Yeah, he wouldn't be playing 19 years. I saw this
This
like
is
19 years, dude. That's
crazy.
crazy. Like that, you don't see that a lot in any sport. I mean,
He
it's
started
maybe in
with
some
18,
like
right?
baseball you see that sometimes because like you can kind of play that game longer than others, but like basketball, man, like nowadays you don't got guys playing past 15, 16 years. So 19 years, and for him to not really ever get a major injury like last year was really the worst injury that he had.
Yeah.
And he missed.
What about the year before when he had the groin injury?
So last year was
His first year in LA.
last year was the ankle, and then that. All right, so with the whole groin injury, I really think that he did have that injury, but I think they weren't going to do anything that year. I just think it was kind of like this was the year that they were going to see who worked well around him, who didn't, and they were going to figure out who they were going to trade. That was going to be the off year,
Yeah,
and then
you're
the
right.
next year they won the championship. That year was never going to mean anything.
Yeah.
I think he was hurt for a little bit, but he could have came back. There was no reason for him to. But again, like no major serious injury in 19 years, like that's insane. It's
The guy spends
insane.
a lot of money on his body.
He does spends over $1 million a year on his body, which I mean honestly,
Which is a hell of
it
a
makes
investment.
sense. I mean, you make what he makes like $60-70 million a year at least
Yeah,
off of
what's $1 million on the
endorsements and
body?
contracts. $1 million,
I
like
bet you that $1 million is buying him the best of everything. Right?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you return on investment. You spend that $1 million, and you can play for a few more years,
Yeah.
make like another
shit.
$30 million just from the NBA. Not a bad idea.
Not bad.
Russell Wilson does that too.
Yeah. And he hasn't had any major injuries either.
No, not that I can think of. Never missed a game.
All right, moving
Never
along.
missed a
We
game.
got,
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, there you go.
Russell Wilson's never missed a game before.
Well, there you have it.
That's
That's
crazy.
pretty fucking impressive.
That is
that's-
very impressive.
Especially the way he plays and like his O line over the years. He's taken some
yeah,
hits,
considering that he's
like,
had an
consistently.
awful O line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's pretty
I
crazy.
didn't know
Holy
that,
shit.
wow.
All right, we got Baltimore Ravens fan getting a tattoo for every win in
I
2020.
love
you
it. Is this the
guys
field goal
see
one,
this?
dude?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. I fucking
He
love
got
it.
it right above the one from Kansas City. I love this.
I need them to keep winning. I think they have the. Who do they have this week?
No,
I was gonna say Lions, but they just played the Lions.
Let me see. That's so funny though. Like he's just getting stupid tattoos. They are playing the
Broncos. Ooh, Broncos
they're
are favored.
Yeah, I see that too. I can't be looking at this right now. This isn't good.
I know.
I'll look at it in a few days.
Can't start putting my bets in.
Can't do it now. Not on Wednesday.
Mike, you for this?
I love it, dude. I hope the Ravens keep winning, and I hope he just keeps getting.
Would you get a tattoo if Tom Brady loses to the Patriots?
Sure.
I don't want you to.
I'm willing to do that because they're not gonna lose, dude. They're not gonna win.
Make a bet, tattoo bet.
I mean, I can't make a tattoo bet with Nut because he won't get a tattoo.
You're right.
No one's willing to do that.
Hey, this guy's gonna end the year with a full leg sleeve of just the Ravens' regular season schedule.
I hope they keep winning in like weird ways.
Imagine-
How's their
Ways to
schedule
get,
the
like,
rest of the
weird
year?
tattoos.
What's their schedule like the rest of the year?
Yeah, they went on a safety.
They went on a safety. All right, where are they? Baltimore Ravens. Schedule: Broncos, Colts, Chargers, Bengals, Minnesota, Miami, Chicago. I mean, they have like
It's not that easy of schedule,
No.
especially the way the Ravens play. They're very hot and cold.
their schedule's pretty tough. It's not great, but hey, that makes those wins mean even more to the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Makes him want to get another tattoo.
I love this guy.
It is pathetic, though, that you needed a 66-yard miracle kick
A doink too.
to fucking beat Detroit.
Hey, Detroit, they're gonna fight.
Hey,
With
I'll
Dan
be
Campbell.
honest with
Dan
you.
Campbell's a good coach.
They're not, they're 0-3, but they've had
Wait,
two
are you being
games.
serious?
Dan Campbell's a good coach, dude.
I thought you said
He's
you
psycho.
hated the guy.
No, Dan Campbell?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
we were talking about this. I'm pretty sure.
The Lions coach.
Yes, we were talking about how much of like a.
He's a nut job.
Yeah.
Like he's crazy,
he's a
but
nut
he's
job.
but he's gonna have his guys play fucking hard.
Two
I
out-
don't dislike the guy at
Two
all.
of their three losses. I mean, they almost came back against the 49ers week 1 and almost
Yep.
beat the Ravens week 3. I mean, they'll give you a fight.
Yeah.
They'll give you a fight. That's for sure. They're not great, but
They're
They'll
going
show
down
up.
swinging.
no, they'll show up.
All right, we got Georgia Southern linebacker suspended for pregame beer chugging stunt atop moving bus.
Why did he get
Wait, what
suspended for
happened?
this?
Do we have
Dude?
a clip of this?
He was just chugging a beer on top of the bus while they were like going to this like facility or something. I don't know why he got suspended. He's a senior. He's legal age drinking.
Was the
Legal
bus
drinking
like
age. It was
the
moving.
bus was
The bus
moving?
was moving. Yeah.
I mean,
He's trying to fire the boys up. I don't think he should have got suspended.
well, like
I also don't really get the.
probably for like a safety reason or something.
Yeah,
like
probably.
That. That's why I was asking if the bus was moving. Like that's probably the reason why. But like, you don't have to suspend him over it.
Yeah.
You just tell him don't be an idiot next
Yeah.
time.
Get the boys going.
Georgia Southern. Are they? What is that? Is that
It's D1.
D1?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta rile them up any way you can.
Yep.
It's in Georgia, too, not there.
Oh, what?
Just fucking with you.
I was like, what was that look you gave me? Like nodded your head at me. Like, okay.
All right, let's move on. We got an MLB update.
Mm.
Cue the graphic, Johnny's MLB update.
Q do we,
Baseball, baseball, baseball.
MLB update?
Oh,
Dude, who does anyone?
Joey!
Oh no. That's if he can.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Joey!
Is
it about the Red Sox?
It sure fucking is,
Come
buddy.
on, Joey, get down here. I need some.
They are done.
Oh, there's 5 games left.
They lost to a double A team, quoting Ryan. They lost to a double A
Hey,
team.
and the Yankees got swept by them too.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
This is
amazing.
very comfortable.
I didn't even know they made robes.
Is that Joe Capone?
Oh,
Come on now. That's amazing.
Okay, so if you had asked me before this series what was going to happen, I would have told you they're losing game 1. Too much bad momentum coming off of the Yankees game, even with Chris Sale. There was not going to be any offense.
Chris
And
Sale
there
pitched
wasn't.
last night?
Yeah.
And they still lost.
No, not his fault though.
It's his
It
first
wasn't
time of the
his
year
fault.
he's given up more than 2 earned runs. He gave up 3.
Oh wow, never
And the
mind.
Sox had 3 hits.
I thought-
Their
I
offense
thought I
sucked,
had
and
one.
then Cora mismanaged near the end of the game. He took out Hunter Renfroe, who had a home run, and put Verdugo in right, and then switched Vasquez out for Plawek. It was a weird decision, and then immediately Verdugo made an error in right to give up the winning
He's a
run.
bonehead in the outfield.
He's awful. I don't like him one bit.
Oh.
I don't like his offense. I don't like.
I said he's the
him
most
on-
underrated player in the MLB. I said he's the most underrated player in the MLB.
Alex Verdugo? He was for a while. I will say his offense was on, but now he's in a slump. He's in a slump. And the Sox got no time left. You got to win out.
5
you have to
games.
win
I
out.
think the Yankees are now up
2.
They're up
But
2 games.
we're still ahead of the
2.
Mariners.
How many
right
games
now.
are left? 5?
5.
We're a half game above the Blue Jays, but if they tie us,
We're half game above the
fine.
Mariners. 1
So
game
wait a
above
minute,
the
wait a
Blue
minute.
Jays.
Let me get this straight. Don't. So the Yankees are playing the Toronto right now or Tampa right now?
Toronto.
Playing Toronto right now.
So
We need the Yankees to win, basically.
I was gonna say, don't you technically
need
need
the
the
Yankees,
Yankees
no.
to continue to win?
But
and
You're
leave
shooting
Toronto
for
out
the
of it?
second wild card spot now. Our only
You
hope
had the first one.
we did, and we shit the bed. Our only hope is to hopefully play in the Bronx next week.
Give me Chris
That's
Sale
our best
versus
case
Garrett
scenario
Cole.
That's
is
a
a
one-game-
one-game playoff against the
Give
Yankees.
me Chris
facing
Sale.
Garrett
New
Cole.
York.
Yep, give me Chris
Good
Sale versus
fucking
Garrett
luck.
Cole. I want it. I want it
But they're
so
facing
fucking
Chris
bad.
Sale.
I want it so
I'm
bad.
taking Garrett Cole right now over Sale as of right
I-
now.
I-
Sale is
Last
not
night-
Sale right now. He's still coming back.
But he's been great up until last night. It was the first
no
time he gave
debate.
up more than 2 earned runs, and he was bullshit. I mean, he was cursing in his post game. He was like, "That
I love
fucking
it.
sucks." Anytime we give up a run, I feel like shit. It fucking sucks.
He's
we should be
psycho,
winning
too.
these
Like, you're
games.
fucking a human. You're gonna give up runs.
He doesn't want it. He
He's
wants
not
to
a
be machine.
human.
Okay, and Tom Brady didn't want to lose last week, but he lost.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's a maniac, dude, and I can't
Oh, I
imagine.
love the guy. He's my favorite Red Sox
anything-
player by far.
I'm gonna flip it here. It's a good thing he had a bad start because that means his next time on the mound is
Yep.
the wild card
Yep.
game, and he's gonna be fucking
Yep.
bullshit.
Yep.
All right, I got a hypothetical one for you.
Hit me.
Let's do this, right? Say the last game of the season is the end all be all. He has to
Jeez,
pitch
Otis.
that game. He has to
does.
pitch
He
that
does.
game.
I think you go
Say
by
he's
committee.
playing the Nationals and you're tied. Say that the Toronto, you need to win. You need to put him in. He needs to pitch that game. And then if you win that game, you're going to
Yeah.
get embarrassed in New York anyway. And that means, graphic please, they're done.
I like Eddie's chances in New York.
Ed, oh, you
I
love
like
Eddie? Oh, I don't love Eddie.
But you have to give him a
I
short
love
start.
Eddie's ice cream.
If
Eddie's ice
Whitlock-
cream's amazing.
If Whitlock's back by then, it's started by committee. You do Eddie, Whitlock, Richards, maybe even Houck. Like you just go by committee. 2 innings, 2 innings, 2 innings. It's throw everything at him. Throw
Joey,
the
I
fucking
want to be
kitchen
wrong
sink
so
at him.
bad. I really do. Because I know this whole year I've sounded like I am against the Red Sox. I am just being fucking realistic here.
They're
They
so much
suck.
better than they should have been.
That's another thing we have to look at it. They overachieved so fucking much this year. They
Big Nick.
should not be in this
They're a
position.
big market team.
They were supposed to be a
supposed to be
500
500.
team.
They were
They weren't
supposed-
supposed to be good.
They
Tell you
came
what,
in
New
the
England
season.
sports are shitting the
They
shit right
weren't.
now, Big
They
Nick.
came in with
Pre-game,
a 9%
they were fourth in the
chance of making the
division.
playoffs.
New England sports are struggling right now.
Yeah, they are.
That's what happens when Tom Brady leaves town. Fucking everything goes to
so that
shit.
affects all
And
the
that
other great sports that
Tampa
are in the
Bay
league.
Rays, the Lightning, fucking the
All
Buccaneers.
right, the Lightning were better. The Lightning were just fine before Tom Brady got to town.
Explain the Rays. The Buccaneers.
The Rays
No.
have been
Tom,
good.
wherever Tom Brady goes, winning
Rays went to the
follows.
World Series.
Wherever they
That-
go, winning
Actually, that was the
follows.
same year Brady
That was
there,
the year
wasn't it?
Brady went.
But
And
they-
so was
they've
the
been
Lightning's
compa-
first
they
cup.
won the
To be
division.
honest,
that's what I'm
Yeah, I was
saying.
about
The
to say,
Lightning
so
went
was the
back to
Lightning's
back
first
as soon as
cup.
Tom Brady won.
Yeah.
I thought the Lightning have been relevant for years.
They've
No.
been
They've
relevant.
been
Yeah,
relevant,
but
but they didn't
they-
win
They
anything.
hadn't actually won. They had choked.
Yeah.
3 years in a row.
And then a champ comes
Oh,
around.
choke in the Stanley Cup Finals?
No,
No.
in like the mid, but they were the favorite every year. They've been the favorite for like 6 years.
And then Tom
Hockey's
Brady.
fun.
All right, I'm just saying. So we got. So you got today Baltimore, right? And then tomorrow Baltimore.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
And then the
3
weekend is in Washington, right?
Yep. Yeah.
How are you going to the wild card game? You gonna go to New York? That's the only way you're going. You ain't going to Fenway.
So that's your only bet. I don't.
There's
have
no
the
way
ability
they
to
host
do the
them.
math.
There's
You're
no way
going to
they
New
host
York.
it.
No.
You're not
no,
hosting the
no,
fucking
no,
game
it's not
anymore.
this
No,
point,
I don't think it's possible because even if the Yankees lose the next 2 and we win the next 2 and we're tied out, then the Blue Jays have a 1-game lead on us.
We need the
Wait,
Yankees.
wait. So we're up a half game, right?
We're up
We're
a half game against the
one game
Mariners,
battle.
1 game against Toronto.
Yeah.
The Mariners are right
All
there
right, so
too.
if let's say Toronto loses the next 2 games, and say the Red Sox win the next 2 games, you're still at 1, right? Everything would be the same, right?
Well, the Yankees and the Blue Jays have to play each other 2 more times. If they split those games, then everything's the same.
What if the Yankees sweep?
Then that's
That's
probably
good.
best case scenario.
If the
for
Yankees
us.
sweep and then
We're
we win
Toronto.
the next 2, we're up
Then-
3 games.
then we're
That
tied with
depends
the
on
Yankees
Seattle.
and
Right.
1 game up
I
on the
don't
Blue
know.
Jays. And if it ended right there, we would have to play a play-in game with the Yankees to then play the wild card game against the Blue
Is that
Jays.
how it goes? You have to do a play.
I think there's a play-in.
Yeah, if
for
you have a
the
tie,
end of the wild card.
you're gonna do a playing game.
So we would have a 2
It doesn't just
back-to-back
go to like
single
record against. Or
I don't think
whatever.
so.
Because
I
if you have
think
the
there
same
was a
exact, yeah, you're gonna do
163.
a play-in. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and if there's a scenario,
And you gotta
where
burn
there's-
Chris Sale in that game.
There's a scenario where there's 3 play-in games where all 4 wild card teams are tied.
God, that fucking.
So, wait a minute, so there's 5 games left in the season, right?
Yeah.
So hypothetically, Chris Sale has one more start.
I don't think they would pitch
They
him.
might not have a choice.
But it depends
They
what
might not have a
what the
choice.
situation is going into that last
totally
game.
If the last game is their way to get in, they have to play. You can't hold them and pray that you win.
But
you can't do that.
But you shouldn't be in that situation against the last place Orioles and the last place Nationals. You should win out the next one.
We should.
That face is priceless.
I said after the Yankees series they go 5-1 from here out.
So they're going to go 5-0 right now.
I think we go 5-0 on the way out, and I think we do it by putting on the yellow jerseys.
Yep.
Bring them back.
100%.
Bring back the yellows.
They were working
Bring
for
them back.
us. We took them
Hey,
away.
I'm fine with the Yellows. I like the Yellows.
They went away too soon. You gave
Way
the
too
Yankees
soon.
too much power by
Yep.
saying you took off our yellow jerseys.
Yep.
You were on it.
Did they wear them on Friday night, that game they played Cole?
Yeah, and then the second they lost, they took them off. Because they had won 8 games,
Yep. In the
or 7
jerseys.
games in a row, lost 1, and they got rid of them.
Should
Yeah, but
jump the gun.
You know, when your starting quarterback loses a game, you don't bench him.
I mean, if that was the case, you'd have Brian Hoyer in the game right now.
Yeah,
And that would be terrifying.
That would be awful.
Yeah.
You
But this
bring
is
back the
baseball.
yellows and you sweep your way to the World Series.
In all honesty, like at this point, I have
Just
money
saying, you cannot call yourselves any kind of a contender if you can't beat fucking the Sisters of the Poor.
Well, look at the Yankees' record against the Sisters of the Poor. I think they lost their season series to them like 6 and 10.
The Orioles?
Yeah.
The last time they played, they got swept.
Yeah, they kick the shit out of the Yankees for some reason. They sometimes just turn it on.
But why are you comparing yourselves to the Yankees? Yankees have been like crap all year, man.
Well,
They've
They're
had
in
their
first
ups and
place in
downs.
the wild card as of now.
They've had their ups
They
and
were
downs.
supposed to be out of it. They weren't even supposed to make the playoffs.
They started the
saying.
year shitty, then they got really good, got shitty again, and got really good. And
It's all about when you get hot in
it's
baseball.
momentum, man. They're hot right now. The Red Sox aren't. I want the Red
Momentum?
Sox to win more than anything because I have the bet down and everything. I just want them to win. But nothing would make me feel better than fucking beating the Yankees in the Bronx for the wild card. We could lose every game after that as long as we kick the Yankees' ass. I don't care.
that would be great.
I want to humiliate the Yankees.
I will say
I
I'm not
want
into,
Chris Sale versus Garrett Cole so fucking bad. I want Chris Sale to shove
I
it down
think we
their
need to
throats.
make a trip to the Bronx and watch the game.
I fucking would be so down. I want to.
Alright.
Oh my god!
Alright,
I want to
we'll
get
do
kicked
it.
out. I want to get kicked out. I want to get fucking kicked out.
Kick out of Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll
I'm a
never go
Sox
back
fan.
there.
Fuck
Fuck
up.
them.
You know the
Fuck
fuck I am.
them.
Fuck you. Fuck
Fuck them. Oh my god! I want it so bad.
Alright.
So
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I just don't want I don't want a consolation prize. I don't want the point of this season to be, well, we made it to the wild card and eliminated the Yankees.
Right.
I want it, but I don't want it to stop there.
I
I
want
think
the
this team can make
satisfaction.
a deep
We
run.
can
I think
make a run.
I
We
think
just
we
gotta
can
get
get
hot.
to the CS.
You really think they could beat the Astros and
they're
the White
on,
Sox in a
they're
7-game
on.
series?
No, I think we could get to the CS depending on who we get in the DS, and then make a good push in the CS. I don't think we go to the World Series, but I think we can make a deep run. I think just stopping at the wild card game, I think this team's better than that.
One game at a time.
Okay.
One
We'll
game
see.
at a time.
Joey,
Let's beat the Double-A team
we
first.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Hey,
Appreciate the
I
robe
got
update.
one last one while you're standing
Yeah.
there with your very comfortable looking robe.
Yeah, it is
It
comfortable.
is very. It feels great. You touch it. You feel it.
It's warm. It's
And
a
a
little
little
too warm, to be honest.
Yeah. It's all right.
You can't look at me square in the eyes and tell me you haven't already put in your bet for 6.5 on the freaking Patriots with the Bucks. You can't look at me and tell me you haven't done that
I
yet.
put it in 15 minutes ago.
You can't tell me you haven't done it yet.
So I actually have not, but last night I saw the line and I laughed out loud. It's like 7 points, dude. I think it's gonna. I think the over's gonna hit, and I think it's gonna be entirely because of the Bucks.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
all on the same page.
I think it's gonna be like
here.
56-7. I think it's gonna be Tom is gonna be on another level. Like the amount of pissed off that he is.
First of all, he's coming off a loss too. You have to keep that in mind. So not only is he going back to his old girlfriend here,
And he knows
He's
exactly
coming off
how
of a
they
breakup.
prepare.
He just
knows
had-
how the Pats prepared.
yeah, he knows
The
everything.
fuck?
Listen, Bill Belichick's a great coach, but Tom Brady knows everything about him just as much as Belichick knows everything.
Belichick knows everything about Brady.
But he doesn't know everything about their schemes and about how they prepare,
Belichick
about what
can
film
only-
they're
He
watching.
knows how
Brady
he
knows
plays.
exactly that.
But Belichick
Let's
has.
be honest. Tom Brady's the offensive coordinator of that team, not the
Oh,
fucking guy.
100%,
They just call him the fucking
100%.
plays, not the fucking
But look
offensive
what- look
coordinator.
at
I
the-
don't even know his name. Yeah.
Brian Leftwich.
Byron Leftwich.
Huh? There he is. I know him.
Hey, Joey, say for this story because I do have a story about the Yankees. Yankees wanted a pet, so Nestor convinced them to get a turtle before this win streak. It roams.
Nestor.
Yeah, who's Nestor?
I don't know.
Nestor Cortez.
Nestor Cortez.
Cortez, yeah.
Gotcha.
Who the hell's Nestor?
It roams the clubhouse or spends time in a tank labeled Bronxy the Turtle.
So the funny thing
Fuck
about
'em.
that name, it's not one. That's not a name. Bronxy?
Bronxy.
George Steinbrenner's rolling in his grave.
It's a turtle, man. They're winning.
George Sandberg.
I don't think I can say I hope so, but I think
He
so.
has. He's been dead for years.
Yeah, okay. I thought
Yeah,
so. Did he die like
at least 15. No.
Am I wrong?
Wait,
here?
who is
He's
he?
been dead for at least 5
Wait, who are we
Yeah,
talking
he's
about?
Well, I mean,
George
it's
Steinbrenner.
Okay, what's his son's name? He's in control now, I assume.
Yeah, but we were talking
All right. Well, first of all, these pictures are in black and white. He died.
Yeah, I mean,
he
it's
died
not that
11
crazy.
years
Yeah,
ago.
he died 11 years
He
ago.
died
Alright,
11
alright,
years
but
ago.
now his fucking son, it's still Steinbrenner
Okay,
in
this
play, so like,
George-
my bad.
this
Jesus
George
Christ,
is rolling
fucking
in his
crucify me for getting the wrong Steinbrenner. I didn't know we were all fucking huge Steinbrenner fucking stands here. Jesus
That's
Christ.
my father.
Holy shit.
I fucking love, as much as I hated the Yankees, I love Steinbrenner. He fucking was great.
What?
He demanded the best from his team every year.
Steinbrenner, the whole Steinbrenner families are a bunch of clowns. Every single one of them.
Steinbrenner
The whole, you
always
guys
did
still
what
gotta
he did.
shave your face to be a professional
I
player.
hate that.
That's so
I-
fucking
They're cutting your
stupid.
hair and stuff like that.
The whole
Fuck
family's
that.
a bunch of clowns.
Johnny Damon goes to the Yankees, has to cut his beard, his long hair.
I hope
Hey,
that
do you guys
I hope
remember
that fucking
Garrett
idiot's
Cole?
rolling in his grave. Fuck that guy. Holy
Garrett Cole
shit.
didn't look like Kermit the Frog before he came to New York.
Yeah.
He was a pretty cool looking dude, and then now he has to wear around that face.
I think
And that voice that he has where he, oh guys, come on, gee, golly gee, don't be. You
sound like Patrick Mahomes.
Cheating.
Derek Cole, is that you?
Oh, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, can we one quick thing real quick?
Yeah, go for
Did
it.
something happen to his brother at the game?
Oh, he
Yeah,
poured
yeah,
dumped
water.
water on the Ravens fan. I think the Ravens
Some
fan
shit
was.
like
I think
that?
the Ravens fan was asking for it because they got it on video and the guy after was like, "Yeah, let's go!" Like
Well,
he was
he-
hyped about it. I don't
he-
fucking.
He was going up to him and like making fun of him. He's like, "Oh, like you gonna make a TikTok tonight, Jackson?"
Well, I mean,
Like,
probably.
oh,
I mean, that's fine.
Like, go make a fucking.
That's-
he was making
that's
fun of him. Like,
fair
oh,
game.
you gonna dance now, Jackson?
Good. That
That's
kid's a
fair game.
loser.
Yeah, for sure. And then he dumped water on him, and they were like, "Oh yeah, cool, right on, Jackson."
Jackson Mahomes is probably one of the biggest losers east of
There's
Mississippi.
one video that
I
he,
think
Patrick Mahomes comes from the family.
there was one video that he made on the sidelines where Pat Mahomes comes up, daps him up, and he looks in the camera and goes, "That's your fucking brother!" Oh my God, Pat Mahomes just dapped me up. That's your fucking brother. Like how cool? Like that's not
I
fucking
hate
cool.
him.
Like
The
good
only
for
reason
you.
why Jackson Mahomes is anywhat relevant is because of his brother.
Yeah,
Who's
no
Jackson
kidding.
Mahomes?
Yeah, no kidding. And same with his
He's
fucking
this big TikTok guy.
fucking
But
loudmouth
literally,
wife.
he's only
too.
because it's Patrick Mahomes' brother.
I hate
his
that family.
wife's
His
unsuccessful,
wife sucks
bro.
too. I remember a few months ago I was talking highly of her,
She's
and then I
awful.
actually found looked at her and saw all these things about her. I'm like, she sucks too.
She's awful.
What's
All
she
right,
doing?
so couple more pieces of.
Joe, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Couple more pieces of MLB news. We got St. Louis Cardinals clinch playoff spot, win 17th straight game.
Mike, stop painting the Reds. They're going for it.
Cardinals, man, they're hot. You didn't want to talk about teams that are making a push right now. That's fucking Cardinals, man.
Yeah, and then we got the Seattle Mariners moving to half games.
Early, though.
That's a good point.
Half a game out of the wild card spot could make postseason for the first time in 20
Has it really
years.
been 20 years?
Holy smokes!
2001 was the last time, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, guess so.
that would be 20. Yeah.
Yeah, they are closer to the wild card spot than the Blue Jays right now by half a game. So
Was that Ichiro's first year on the Mariners? No one.
I don't know.
when did Ichiro retire?
Like 2 years ago.
Like a few years ago, not too far, right?
He's gonna be unanimous, right?
He should be.
Should be.
Was it?
Thanks, Johnny.
Johnny,
There you go.
appreciate you.
Not bad. What was I about to say? Yeah, did the Cardinals get too hot too early? I mean, the
Yeah.
streak's got to end at some point.
Yeah.
It'll be
Tell you
interesting
one
to
thing,
see.
paint the red barrels. St. Louis, I'm telling you, dark horse
Yeah.
coming in hot.
Who was your pick to win it? Was it the White Sox?
Dodgers,
Oh, Dodgers.
Dodgers White Sox matchup.
Yeah, got
I hope the Dodgers win again. Be doing some mugs, baby.
What team six?
All right, that's pretty much all we got for MLB talk. We're gonna move into Mike's favorite topic, the Ryder Cup.
Today's joke of
Oh.
the day.
Why do we always pick my favorite top? What's going on with the Ryder Cup?
We got
Bet that I
You heard
sent
about the better?
yesterday.
So better turns
Oh,
$8 bet into almost $1 million with 12-leg Ryder Cup parlay.
Yeah, whoever this guy is, show your face, because next time you bet on something, fucking share it with everyone. What the hell?
Yeah, this guy was kind of an asshole.
That's kind of fucked up. So I'm pretty pissed at this
Wait, so how
guy.
much did he win?
$966,000.
You think this was nothing more than? You think this was more than pure chance?
I don't know.
You can't. This is so hard to do, man. I mean, I say it's so hard. It's nearly impossible to do. You got 12 matchups correct. You're at there. I mean, like obviously some of these guys he was confident in, but like,
Oh wow. 2 ties.
Who were the other bets?
look at how many
Ties.
under. Like, look how many.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the
he bet on a
pluses
couple
and stuff.
ties too.
Yeah.
Plus
That's
650.
crazy.
He bet on 2 ties.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking.
I think you bet on the Morikawa Hovland tie. That
Yep.
came down to the last hole.
Yep, he must sweating that one
Yeah.
out.
So that's dope.
Yeah, $8 into almost $1 million. I mean, that'll
Here's the
do
thing,
it.
What's $8, right?
Yeah.
I mean, talk about.
It's less than a
That's
less than a
an
Chipotle bowl.
That's an ROI of like. That's a lot. 150,000% or something.
You guys are
like
just
that.
bringing.
Yeah.
You guys love bringing like technical financials into gambling, huh?
I mean, I'm technically not wrong, Mike.
Mike doesn't like talking about financial. He just likes to bet his money and win money.
Gambling. It's gambling.
so
It's gambling for a
Morikawa,
reason.
he missed a 10-foot putt and on the 18th tie.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Yeah.
would have been sweating, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There was a guy.
That one meant nothing too because they had already clinched it like
Really?
fucking an hour and a half earlier.
Damn.
So that was like the one of the last ones to come.
I don't know what sport. I don't know what he was betting on exactly. I think it may have been golf. It may have been something. I don't know. But some guy had like a 10-leg 2. It was a DraftKings thing, and he opted out 2 before it hit. But he opted out before the last 2 games, so it was like $5 to win like 100 something. And if he didn't cash out and hit those last 2 games, he would have won over $1 million.
No way.
But he backed out before the last 2. At that point, it's like, again, he only put down a few bucks. It's like, ride it out. At
Yeah,
that point.
why
Like,
not?
even if it's like you cash out, it's only 100. Like, I mean, ride it out.
Yeah.
Ride it out. That's what we were
I
talking about
agree.
with the MVPs with the MLB, the DeGrom Ohtani one.
Ride it out.
Ride it out.
All right, so next topic, we got 11-year-old finishes haunted house after getting stabbed by a worker armed with a real knife.
What?
So this is why I can't do these haunted houses things. man.
Well, I mean, this stuff doesn't happen
Wait, so was this an accident?
often.
Or did this guy like just commit murder?
All right, so I'm gonna start. I gotta read the article. Do we get all of our information from this?
No, I know. I know. I don't.
Good
I,
question.
what the fuck?
Was this like an accident and just something went wrong at the haunted house, or fucking?
How do you?
All right, so let me
accidentally have a real
read
knife
you
in
the
your
story.
hand,
We
though,
got a
yeah.
little bit of time today. Let me read you the story. A couple years ago, the internet came together in the hopes of shutting down McCamey Manor, which is marketed as a haunted house, but has more in common with the medieval torture chamber, where people willingly sign away basically all their rights for all the chance to take home $20,000 by enduring 10 hellish hours of
I've
physical
heard of
and
this before.
Dude, we
psychological-
talked
I've
about
heard of
this in here before.
Yeah.
Was that the same one?
I think so. Yeah.
Because maybe more people are doing this.
It's like the scariest like thing in the world or whatever.
Yeah,
and
so
you
part of the reason no one has managed to walk away with the sizable sum is that the attraction doesn't abide by one particular rule that the most haunted houses share with the jail.
You get touched, right?
Yeah, no touching. Correct. There's only so much you can do to gird yourself from the motion-activated
Animatronics.
animatronics. Thank you. And costume creeps that lurk around every single corner of those strobe light-filled labyrinths, but it's always nice to be here to remind yourself you're entitled. Let me keep reading. I just want to read about this guy.
The guy probably.
There's been,
so
like Navy SEAls trying to go through.
the guy,
and they can't do
it probably was an accident. I think the fake knife. It's probably one of those that like you hit someone and it like pushes in, kind of. You know what I mean?
All right, so that wouldn't have been a huge issue if the employee had been using a prop knife, but they had apparently opted to swap the fake blade they were given for a real one before clocking in.
Yeah.
So this guy obviously wanted to kill
Wait, his
somebody.
big
Yeah.
toe. Okay,
It
so
sounds like this guy just wanted to kill someone and
have
maybe get
so
away
many
with it.
questions.
As a result, the boy had to be treated for the wound he suffered after his big toe was sliced
Why are
open.
you stabbing his big toe? How's that happen? That's why I'm. Yeah. Throwing knife.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's not
Why
like
are we
he got
going
him in
after
like
the big
the
toe?
stomach. No wonder why he finished. If he got stabbed in the
He's
stomach.
probably like, hey guys, I'm going after the big toe.
yeah, I mean,
This
if he-
kid's toe doesn't stand a
That's why I
chance
was
tonight.
confused. Like, if he got stabbed in the stomach or something,
We're gonna
you
throw
got
it in the next person's.
So, but the kid, so apparently the
What
kid
the
insisted
fuck?
on getting back up on his feet and exploring all 7 floors of hell once it was attended to. His first visit might also be the actor's last. as it seems like unlikely the employee will not be invited back if the police confiscate the knife as evidence in the negligent assault.
What an idiot.
How the hell do they not sue this fucking place?
They
'Cause
should.
You
sign a waiver.
You sign like away.
Oh, but you got stabbed. Like, it's so different.
So what's this place called?
Something manner.
Yeah, what was it? Something Manor.
Where is it? Is it like around here?
All right, let's see.
Isn't it Pennsylvania? I could be very,
It
very wrong. No?
is. All right, come on. I don't want to be clicking a million links here. Come on. I'm just gonna Google it. Not around here. I hope not.
McCamey Manor.
Nothing's coming up.
Hang
It's just the
on.
same fucking article.
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yep.
Where in Tennessee?
Summertown.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Tennessee geography. Are you?
Thanks for your honesty.
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, I would never fucking do that. 20,000.
Just the toe. I'm just so confused about. I'm trying to picture
So
in my
are you
head
a haunted
how that
house guy?
happened.
So no. But my thing with this is how fucked up is this place? So you can't. Well, apparently, this one aside of this kid getting stabbed, you can't be like physically harmed
Physically harmed.
to
And
the
now they're
point.
physically harming you.
Yeah, but to the point of like dying or whatever. How fucked up is this place where they're offering 20 grand and no one's done it, but you can't like die inside? How fucked up is this place?
Yeah.
Like, are they like?
That's a
are
good
they
point.
They mentally torture you.
They-
like? Dude, they
So,
must be doing
remember
some
we had
fucked
talked
up
about
shit in
this?
there.
I think we had talked about this a couple years ago. What they used to do was you had to write down like your worst fear or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
they
no,
would-
that's a different place.
Oh, okay.
That's a different place.
So this place is just
This
pure-
place must just be fucked.
Yeah.
Well, they've been trying to get shut down for years. I guess people have been trying to shut them down, but
And no one's ever completed it. Ugh.
Why don't you just walk in with like a blacked out mask and not?
Yeah, it's like
Just, I'm going.
headphones on with a mask on. Just Fuck that, dude. They must be doing some fucked up shit.
yeah, I won't. I don't
Like
wanna find
tarantulas and spiders and snakes and yep, and
out.
tigers
Lions,
probably.
tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
that would make me walk out.
Well, yeah, he's got his own little room doing something else in there. Next topic.
All right.
Right. Smell you.
Have you guys ever been to a haunted house before? By the way,
Yes.
Yeah.
like been to like Busch Gardens or
Well,
anything like that?
younger.
I don't know.
I-
Asian and I did the haunted house in York Beach when we were kids. Remember that shit, Asian? Yeah, I do. That shit was fun.
Near where I live, actually more near where Kevin lives in Woodstock, Connecticut, they have like a cornfield and they have like a maze every Halloween. You have to go through it. And it's like
Woodstock Fair is a fucking haunted house. I
think I've heard it.
that, dude.
I've
That
heard of that.
So Mike, Rachel
I forget
just
what it's
texted me,
called.
threw in the pen. She said, "You want to go to this haunted house? It's 2 hours from her house." I said, "Absolutely, thanks, I'm good." So we did go to Busch Gardens one time when we were down in Florida, and through that, like they can't touch you, but they can like come out and pop out and stuff. And
That would suck to just be like grabbed by
Yeah,
someone
dude.
and like put in a
So
headlock.
I fucking punch someone.
So
if they
some
try to
guy-
touch me. Yeah, you can't.
so some guy started chasing me
I
with.
just start punching anyway.
All right,
throwing
so
elbows.
some guy started chasing me with a chainsaw, and I was like, motherfucker!" He's like, "Yes, I am, son." I was like, "I'm getting out of here."
Oh yeah, no. All those fucking people are weird.
Yeah.
Probably like rapists. I don't like any of those people. Fuck all of them.
They can't get jobs.
I don't
anywhere
like how they
else.
follow you.
Yeah. So-
Like I'm just there to
Yeah,
have a
could
good
be.
time. Don't follow me around. Go find
Haunted
someone
houses
else.
are fucked
Hey, buddy,
up,
can you go
dude.
follow someone
Like the-
else? Come on.
Like the people in like the big tall suits, like on the stilts
Yeah.
and stuff. Like
Yeah.
don't follow me.
I don't like haunted houses.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
so
Creeps me out.
I fucking hate Halloween.
You hate Halloween?
I like
don't tell
Halloween.
that. Don't tell that to Sophie. She's actually decorating our board up there to be Halloween themed.
very nice.
Yeah.
I like
Big Halloween fan. I like Halloween. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on, we got an artist turns in black canvas titled "Take the Money and Run" after museum lends $84,000 for commission.
What? Artist turns.
You can make money, dude. There's some stupid
So,
fucking
okay.
pieces of art out there that people just sell for so much money. It doesn't make sense.
That's just a blank canvas.
The banana that someone just
Yeah.
duct taped on the thing sold for like $200K. I saw. What are we doing?
What is
This is fuck you money.
stopping us from doing this?
That's all. Why can't we do this? Why couldn't we do this?
Like, why can't I just like splatter paint on a thing and like be like, hey,
This is art.
This is art.
This is my
I can make
artistic
you
vision.
I can make you a banana picture.
yeah.
That was a fucking.
That was a layup. That was a layup.
Dude. Dude, look what I'm getting.
I don't
look
get
what I'm getting
art.
data
Dude.
mined
Art
for
makes
right now,
no
Nick.
sense.
Yeah, I don't.
Look what I got an ad
You
for.
said you don't get-
Yo, he got it. No, he got it.
I don't get what?
I thought you said I don't get hard.
I don't get hard?
You said I don't get hard. But like Agent, I thought you said I don't get hard.
Yeah, that's what the little blue pills are for. You guys don't see me pop those during the day?
Well, you're helicoptering most of the time.
Yeah, so makes sense.
Make sure you put that emergency seatbelt on. Sick.
Oh my.
That's not. Don't even.
No, it's not. It's not a layup. It's not.
Hey, it's a helicopter. It's a fucking layup.
So you were looking at? Weren't you looking at paintings yesterday? Speaking of art,
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought he said that.
Mike was looking
That's
at Dali
hilarious.
paintings for like.
A Salvador Dali painting was like 7,500, and then there were like
That's pretty good.
pictures of Marilyn Monroe that were all $7,500 too.
And you're not getting art. You have to take those blue pills.
Speaking of, have you ever been to like a Dali museum?
What?
You
So
know,
is it-
Dolly was in Tennessee too.
Yeah, so
Different Dali.
Different Dali.
Different
Salvador
Dali.
Dali was a Spanish painter, and there's a museum in Florida, in St. Petersburg. Dude, some of the stuff that he painted,
Have you ever seen his progression? Because
Yes.
he went like insane.
dude, it's crazy.
Yeah,
We're
pretty wild.
taking like psychedelics.
Like his mind must have been.
Mine.
Well, no, he had like severe dementia.
He was, oh, okay.
It was that kind of crazy.
Gotcha.
I'm-
I didn't know if he was
honestly,
well,
one of-
I-
he
one or
probably
the other,
took
you
some
know?
stuff,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
One of the coolest mustaches ever. Too.
All timer.
Yeah, let's look into this. Let's look into just doing some
Like
stupid
he's-
shit for art and selling
Dude,
it.
art's just like a stupid
Obviously, it works for these
thing
people.
for rich people who just like don't know what's
It's
going
fuck you
on.
money. It's
and
fuck
yeah.
you money. Like, who spends $84,000 on a blank canvas?
If Mike had fuck you money, he'd be doing that.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
You go to the
Dude,
local
rich people are
Michael's.
so fucking ridiculous. They're just like, this is art. I'll pay $100,000 for this, and they're like, and that's all. It's set by that. There's no rhyme or reason for like the art market. It's literally set by which rich idiot, which rich douchebag is in town that year, and he's gonna set the
Right.
price for
We
whatever
gotta
that's gonna
find a
buy.
rich town
Art,
that
there's
all
no,
these people are coming in and
there's no
showcase
rhyme or
it.
reason
Mike
for
would
art.
100% spent $69,000 on a helicopter.
69
There's no rhyme or
on a
reason to art.
On a helicopter painting.
Ah. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't get a picture of a dick.
Oh, whoa. Who's talking about dicks here?
Oh,
Come on.
Alright, well, moving on.
All right.
We got a man discovers a squirrel stashed 42 gallons of nuts in his truck. This man stacked.
Wait, what?
That's a ridiculous
So the squirrel
picture.
stashed 42 gallons.
Where? What is that?
Yo, these pictures are insane.
Where
This
is
shit's
that?
gotta be made up.
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, these are fucking huge nuts, dude. I know that sounded wrong, but these are huge nuts. Look at this shit, dude. Look at these things. They're massive.
Those look like apples.
Oh, let me go back. Those, look at the crates.
He
had to put
literally
them all
measured
there.
in gallons.
They put them in the engine. Look at
What
this
the
shit.
fuck?
You got picture one,
That squirrel's just getting ready for the winter.
all the shit in
Holy shit, I
there.
respect it.
7 buckets.
And then this, that's hilarious. Those look like potatoes, honestly.
Yeah, they look
like little
huge.
potatoes.
Dang, dude.
How the hell? So like
That
this
squirrel's
guy
killing
had the operation going for a while. Like
This isn't something that just happened in a day. Like, this is something.
Yeah, also that
over
truck
time.
must be like Snacky's old red truck just sitting there.
Just sitting.
Yeah, at some point you gotta be driving. It's like weighted down a little bit, you know.
Or like that. Well, that car would
There's
not have
42
been.
gallons of nuts in your
I don't
engine. Like,
think
what
that would
the
have been running.
fuck?
How many fucking nuts would that be? 42 gallons.
There was at least
A lot
7
of nuts.
buckets in that picture that was full of them. So, I mean, I
a lot of nuts.
I dare say
That's a ton of nuts,
1,000,
man.
over 1,000 at least, right?
That's crazy.
Probably. Yeah.
Right?
That's
I
a
mean,
lot
it
of fucking
sounds
nuts.
right.
Yeah.
a lot of places in the it was in the radiator fan all the way through here. That corner has been covered full with walnuts.
The
That's
guy
what-
it was planning on camping there for the winter.
That squirrel's gonna be so pissed when it comes
What do you
back
got,
to that
Johnny?
truck.
I got some breaking news.
What?
Richard Sherman has signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What?
That's not
Wait, what?
shocking. I saw he was meeting with
I
them.
thought-
He worked out with them yesterday.
Wow.
Wait, I thought he was on the 49ers.
No,
No,
been a free
no,
agent
he was a
this
free
whole
agent.
Oh, oh my God! The
I
Bucs
mean-
are so good. I hope they beat the Patriots by 105 points.
Do they know if he'll play on Sunday?
I don't know. He released like a podcast talking about it. I just saw the headline from Rappaport,
Gotcha.
who said that he has signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fuck yeah, I love it.
Wild.
I'm a Bucs fan,
You're a Bucs
And
fan
the
now?
rich get
big
richer.
time. Especially this week. Fuck the Patriots.
The rich get richer, I guess.
Let's go.
The rich get Richard Sherman.
All right, we got one more topic before we get into the joke of the day. We'll get into viewer questions as well. Last topic we got: Alaska officials issue warning on river otters after series of attacks on peoples and pets.
Dude, the otters are attacking people?
Come on, not them. No way.
Aw.
Those things
Dude,
are
look at
too
these river
cute.
otters.
Dude,
No, they're too
I think we
cute.
talked about this before, but you know how the otters float down the river and they hold each other's hands? It's the most adorable thing of all time.
So adorable.
Do
They hold each other's hands so that if they don't drift apart when they float down the river on their backs.
You know, you
okay.
It's the most adorable thing of all time.
Dog? All right, kill him.
No.
Kill him.
Hey.
It was chasing around a 9-year-old.
That's kind of
Imagine looking out the window and seeing your 9-year-old running from the house.
Yeah,
Rocky will make friends.
Investigate! Good girl! Pay his ass off! Oh, man. That was actually a wicked funny visual.
The window, you see
Yeah.
a 9-year-old sprinting through the water. He's good.
Did you see Rocky carrying an otter back home, and Big Nick's like, "Good boy, good boy."
Get him right. Fucking good.
That's
Where was this? Alaska?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
fucking
They
funny.
got fucking moose in their fucking front yards in Alaska.
They do.
I
Yeah.
still want to see a moose.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
They're
do.
massive.
Why don't you go to
Dude.
Kittery Trading Post in Kittery, Maine?
They just have a statue.
Okay, they have
a statue.
It's not a statue. It's a stuffed moose. That's about as close as you ever want to get to a
Same.
moose.
There was one at a diner in there's a the hell's the fucking town I was in that has a
Big Nick, you realize that if you
see,
if you see a moose, it's probably gonna come charging at you, and you have no shot but to shoot it.
Buddy, I've seen a tiger with no cage and no leash.
Okay, but that tiger was domesticated.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He is
Tiger
Moose
is
are
a
not
tiger.
domesticated.
I didn't say the word domestic.
You mean meese?
meese.
It's moose.
Moosin.
Moose.
You
Moose in
gotta
an
have
ass.
moose up your way.
We do. I've never seen one, and I hope I
Joey
never
has.
do.
Have you ever seen any bears in your yard since that one time, Nick?
No,
No, not
No
since.
bears.
Just
Big
that
Nick
one
scared
time.
away with a baseball bat.
I fucking walked up and down that fucking street with a baseball bat.
Oh yeah. I
And
mean,
for some reason, the cops
Yeah.
didn't get called on you.
I'm s-
If I ever saw a large human walking up and down my street with a baseball bat,
Going-
I would call the cops. So
Come on out! I know you're here. Come on out.
I did the same shit fucking back with fucking Rocky with the dog. Used to have a bat, next time a dog. Hey, get away from my dog.
Oh my god. All right. What do we got now? Is it?
All right, Big Nick, we got. Let's do some viewer questions while Nick's looking up his joke.
Do you have that thing from last time?
I do. I just pulled it up. You can scroll through here.
All right, let me just put this down. Go.
Any good viewer questions today?
Do you guys think the Cardinals continue the streak against the Brewers? Do you think they can reach 20 games? 20 straight.
They have the Brewers now.
I think
Brewers
so.
are good.
Yeah.
Brewers
I mean,
are tough.
Johnny says that's his favorite right now.
to win the World Series.
No offense, Johnny. I hope they don't win because I don't think they're gonna buy a lot of mugs in Milwaukee.
No,
Speaking
probably
fact.
not. Art, more like fart.
that was the comment.
Pickle Nick is the guy's name.
Pickle Nick, nice.
If you,
That's the guy's that pickle Rick.
that's his
really?
picture. If you could pick any two sports teams in history to play against each other, who would you choose?
I know my answer. From a basketball standpoint, just because it's been a huge debate, 96 Bulls and 2017 Warriors, two of the greatest teams of all time. I'd love to see Michael Jordan and them match up. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Hey, keep looking for your joke.
The 07 Patriots versus
You
the
didn't have to scroll
85
down?
Bears.
Some good ones.
Oh, Manny
didn't even laugh
Pacquiao
out
retired.
loud.
You did? Oh yeah, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao retired.
Did he?
Yeah.
62, 8, and
He's running
Five or
against.
something.
He's running for
President.
Philippine president now. So I mean, I guess you gotta.
I don't think he's any shot of winning.
no, he doesn't.
Are you in with the Philippines?
I'm up on the Philippine government now.
Can we get a video where Big Nick takes on a moose? Well, let's find a moose and we'll get there. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll see. See what we can muster up.
Do a series of Big Nick versus where he takes on different tasks and animals.
Big Nick versus the Wild.
So when you're...
All right, let's
That's
go.
all we got.
Let's get the joke of the day. What do we got?
All right, we got a few jokes of the day. Do I have a graphic for this? I don't think I do.
No, I don't think we do.
No graphic. Okay.
We'll get one.
We'll work on it.
All right, not this one's for you. Why was the nose feeling sad?
I don't know.
Because it was running away.
Because he was tired of being picked on.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yep. Yep.
All right, here we go. I got another one. What do you call a pig that does karate?
A pork chop.
Oh!
Nice.
I like it.
All right.
All right, let's see.
All right,
That's what he always
let's
says.
see
All
what we
right,
got
let's see what we got here.
Look at the screen.
Dude, do you need glasses?
You're squinting over there. What are you?
Why
Crazy
was the
shit.
king only 12 inches tall?
Wait, hold on. What?
Why was the king only 12 inches tall?
Not a clue.
Why?
Because he was a ruler.
Oh man.
Mike's not into the dad jokes this
Oh,
morning.
That's a good
no.
one. That's good.
Wait a minute.
That's
Hold on.
good.
What we got here?
We had some good ones. What, like last week or something? Like we had some fantastic ones. That was fun. No, it was the.
I can't wait to hear this joke.
What do you call a Cinnabon that does well at school?
What?
An honor roll.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm going home. End this damn show.
You get one more.
One more.
Fuck.
You love that one. You like that
Oh,
one?
speaking of moose, there's a moose joke in here. What do you call a moose with no name?
What do you call it?
How do you say that word?
Oh no. No.
Anonymous.
I'm not a moose.
Oh no.
All right, one more.
Fuck out
Oh
of here.
my god. Oh my god. Next animal fact.
Oh my god.
What does a train eat?
What?
What does a train eat?
Oh,
I think
okay.
you said
No,
train.
that's what I thought he said too. I'm like, you shouldn't read this one. Go ahead, trainee.
It goes choo choo.
What's the joke
Wait,
there?
what?
What does a train eat? It goes chew like chew.
Oh, eat. Oh, I thought you said a trainee.
You said trainee. Train eat.
Oh, no.
Alright, fine, that was a bad one. We can't
No,
we can't end like
my god. First of all, I thought you said tranny. Then I thought you said trainee, and then it's trainee.
Fucking
This is all over the place.
Why was the cookie sad?
God, I don't know.
Because his mom was away for so long.
Make sure to like and
Turn the
subscribe. Turn the notifications on.
Get away for a cookie.
I get it.
All right, that's all we got time for today. Big Nick, you want to hit something out?
Send us home.
All right, make sure you guys like and subscribe and wish me a joke of the day every day. This shit's great. I love this shit. Make sure you like and subscribe, like I just said. I know I already said it. I'm a little wound up right now. And we'll see you tomorrow. I got nothing. That's it. Shut this off. I'm out.
I feel like these jokes like give you like a high or something.